Well, they're going to face each other a bunch of times this season. Each team wants...
Foot on the gas, MP.
Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Ben Simmons is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Finney Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Schroeder against Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. He shoots. Shot's good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his first bucket in this one.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to MP. Jacks up a 3. Close the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
LeVert goes against Simmons. Outside Johnson. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Johnson's got 10.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Schroeder. Outside Finney Smith. And here's Simmons. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And that misses. That would have put him up. Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Well, we see the young star talent for the Cavaliers, Doris, but where do they need to improve?
I think the big challenge is making sure you have quality depth. The East obviously has changed. It is so much tougher than it had been in the past. The back end of that rotation is proving so significant to your success.
Brooklyn's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Schroeder against MP. Schroeder passes to Johnson. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Friday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Monday, they're off to Charlotte to face off with the Hornets. Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Mitchell. Pass to MP. Down low. And here's LeVert for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. LeVert's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Schroeder against Garland. Outside Finney Smith. Over to the left wing. Schroeder with it. Now guarded by MP. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. The Cavaliers leading. Fades back. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Bridges. Out to Schroeder. Now here's Finney Smith. And the Nets miss again. On the wing, MP. He's marked by Finney Smith. MP left side. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Schroeder against Garland. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Bridges. Down Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And you have to admire MP's confidence as a rookie.
Chip off the old blocks. Both his dad and his granddad had great belief in themselves. The difference with MP, he's one of the best prospects.
Moving on. In that first half of basketball, things are looking pretty good for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Well, they got the extra credit for their...
That's it for us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
And to the sidelines we go. Let's catch you up on the story about MP.
Hey, Brian, MP is one of the most highly regarded prospects of all time, and the pressure to succeed is huge. Basketball fans across the globe are tuning in to see the debut of MP on the NBA stage. They'll have to put on a show to live up to the hype. That's even possible at this point, guys.
Yeah, he's looking to make a splash, isn't he? Thanks, Allie. So for Cleveland right now, Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. Jared Allen out there with MP. And it's Garland in at the 1. Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
And when discussing Jared Allen, Doris, what's the thing you like most about his game?
Well, obviously the defensive end of the floor, BA. Here's a guy that's going to try to contest absolutely everything at the rim. He gets after it on the backboards, and there's this delightful appreciation for just living in the moment that Jared Allen embraces. I love his personality and his game. Boy, as slow a start as you could have, just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Outside for Mitchell. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And it's an 11-point Cavalier lead.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Pass to Bridges. Oh, no good again that time. And so MP will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Bridges outside. It's Thomas on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Got a piece of it. 6 to shoot. Bridges right side. Here's Thomas. And again, it's the Nets missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And Okoro gets it to go.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
To the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And Doris, for Brooklyn, what do you think their biggest challenge will be retooling this roster?
PA, one of the problems they face, they don't own many of their own draft picks. So acquiring key pieces has to come through trades and free agency. And with that, you then have to have the salary cap implications to deal with. This is not easy.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Thomas. Outside Schroeder. Bridges, a screen on Garland. Johnson for three. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got assist number 5 here tonight. Cleveland calls timeout. Some changes for Brooklyn. Simmons is checked in for Claxton, and Finney Smith subbed in for Bridges. Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavs. LeVert comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Garland, the pass to MP. Now Mobley. MP outside. Back to Mobley. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Mobley's got 7.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside Schroeder. Here's Thomas. He's checked by LeVert. Here's Finney Smith. Oh, MP with a block.
Emphatic defense from MP. That'll fire up the bench for sure.
44 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And Okoro gets it to go.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Finney Smith, a screen. Thomas passes to Finney Smith. Oh, MP with a block. And he lobs it up top.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
There's 21 seconds left in the third. Here's Thomas. He's checked by LeVert. Here's Thomas. Takes the 3. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Walker the off guard, and Bridges the small forward. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Sharp, and it's Simmons in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Fader on the way. Bridges misses.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
MP outside. Mobley, a screen on Simmons. And here's MP from outside. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Outside Finney-Smith. Lets it go from deep. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. Pass to Walker. Over Mitchell. Walker's shot is off. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. From deep, MP. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And MP throws it down.
Creating offense with his first-rate handles. MP has the ball on a string.
To the middle. Will it go? MP with the block. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Simmons. They get the rebound. MP outside. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Mobley. Tries yet again. Can't get the layup. The Nets have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Unloads from 13. And the Nets miss again.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
MP shot is off. And Brooklyn shooting just under 40% from the field. Simmons looking around. Pass to Bridges. The Cavaliers pull it in. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Down low. Here's LeVert. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Simmons against Mitchell. And there's a pick. Outside Finney-Smith. From outside the arc. He buries it from 3.
Finney-Smith on the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's big-time shooting ability right there, folks.
On the wing, MP fires the 3, and the three-pointer goes. MP's got 14 points here in the second half.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Cavaliers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Pass to Bridges. Over Strus. Oh, MP with a block. LeVert left side. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
And here are the Cavaliers now. They're on a 20-5 run. LeVert outside. MP outside. Puts up a 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what
Thank y'all. Wow, listen,
right here.
I do my best to get to everybody, but we're going to try to do this in an orderly fashion, all right? Why don't we start right over here?
Gary Carson, local news. MP, this was the most anticipated rookie debut since LeBron James. And even with all that hype, you blew away expectations. Your box score numbers jump off the page.
Most guys in the league think
Lina Becker, Sportbild monatlich. Wie fühlt es sich an, dein allererstes NBA-Spiel zu gewinnen?
Wow. It's great that the NBA is such a global game that we've got.
Damian Patterson, City Free Press. What does it mean to you to be a...
It means a lot. Yeah. You gotta respect where you come.
Parfait, merci. Béatrice Corbet, la compétition.
Man, love you guys. France is awesome.
Proud of you, MP.
Hey, you should be. I'm about to do something special with the family name. No? Level it up.
You talk real big for somebody who just...
Hey, I appreciate it, Pop. You here to keep me on track.
And you know what the goal is.
Great.
So with all this talk about MP being the best prospect since LeBron...
These are the kind of people you want on your side if they're going to call you the ghost someday.
Oh, come on, Pop.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
Another day, another MP block.
Congrats on the Nike deal. It's major.
Have a great game, man.
You ready? Born ready.
Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. And, Greg, you look at the expectations of MP, it has to weigh heavily on him.
Well, I mean, so much has been made about how he's the next big thing. And, Kevin, very often players don't live up to the hype. But if MP is half as good as people think he'll be, this team has a star on their hands.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Mitchell against Giddey. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Mitchell. And he banks in the layup.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Williams gets the bucket.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Allen, a screen on Williams. MP, second chance shot. Allen, that's good.
And that kind of bucket for Allen is just injecting energy into the team. One of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA.
Holmgren with a screen on Mitchell. Giddey with the bounce pass. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
Has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
Pass to Holmgren. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Okoro pulls it down. And here are the Cavaliers. Big stretch here going 10-2. There's the pass to Allen. Cleveland moving it around. The wide open look here for Garland. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by MP. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Williams from outside.
And MP just wanting to make something happen on the defensive end. He's actively hunting for stops.
And another three for Cleveland.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And now a chance to take a look at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. Great showing for him last season. He was around 31 points a game last year, 5 assists and 5 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered. When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Now, here's MP. Last game he had 34 points. Another three for Cleveland.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Thunder trailing by 13. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Garland. And Giddey gets it to go.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball. Brent, you just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8", but Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander following the three-pointer by MP. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Yep, that one goes in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
What a move by Gilgeous-Alexander, using his agility to beat that contact.
Pass to MP. .34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And they double up MP. 4 on the clock. Garland, no good.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. He made it! He gets it to go! Wow!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And so it's Cleveland with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes finding the bottom of the bucket. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
They've got MP. Mitchell is out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Mobley in at the 5. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. For 3, Hayward, and it's Strus with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Thunder trailing by 17. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Wiggins. The Cavaliers pull it in. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Following the three-pointer by MP. And a classic, the bank shot. Very popular at one time. Brent, what happened to it?
I think the only time you really see it, Kevin, is when guys are going in for layups at full speed and trying to take some of that speed off the basketball. But guys really just don't get the ball in possession where they're going to use a good angle off the glass. Those are usually mid-range shots. How many of those do you see?
Now the Cavaliers with it. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Shoots a fader, and again it's Cleveland.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Keep pushing, fellas. Keep pushing.
And the Cavaliers with...
Be up on that. Don't let him breathe, all right?
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. MP sets the screen for Garland. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
It's an East versus West matchup tonight. First meeting of the year between these two.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the score by Oklahoma City. No coverage that time. MP's got 13 points in just this quarter.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Williams can't hit. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 13-4 run. And here we are watching Jalen Williams. Brent, there's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. And he gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
MP left side. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the second quarter. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. And to me, that's more important than all this put the ball in a basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
Oh, David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much. And the Cavaliers making a change here. LeVert's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Joe's checked in. Williams, a screen on Garland. Giddey finds Williams. Puts the move on. And the rejection by MP.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Okoro setting the pick for MP. It's good from long range. MP's got 30 points.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
MP has been leading the charge for Cleveland. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We come back right after this.
Thanks for tuning in, and there are some fantastic matchups coming up. I mean, MP's first against LeBron James. Shaq, do you remember what that was like for you?
Yeah, I remember.
And now looking at our current game in progress, a disaster of a first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And that'll do it for
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at the 5.
You could put that ball just about anywhere for Jared Allen. Puts those long arms to great use.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Brent, an all-star for the first time in 2023.
And SGA made a lot of noise in that season, averaging 30 a game. Man, this guy was showing he could be a franchise player and the main man on a young OKC team.
Inside, Okoro, and Okoro throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Pass to Giddey. Jacks up a 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. He kicks to Garland. Back to MP. They get it back. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Allen's got 6.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from 11, and he gets the bucket.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Garland, the pass to MP. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Stolen by Garland. Here's Okoro, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Right side, Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. The drive by Garland. And that one, good. Garland's got his second basket of the night.
Pretty effective off the bounce there. Garland quick, and that got him to the rack.
Holmgren with a screen on Garland. Holmgren kicks to Williams. And the rejection by MP. There's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Pretty good energy from the young guard Garland there. Rockets right back up the court in the fast break.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Good awareness from Allen. He sees that opening and he turns that steal into a teammate's fast break.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. To the middle. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point he's going to need some help.
To the paint. Shot's good by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 this quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Giddey against Mitchell. Holmgren up top. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Williams sets a screen for Giddey. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Wiggins is checked in for Oklahoma City. He's checked in for Thompson. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Dort, he's checked in for Wiggins.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
Mobley is out there with MP. And it's Max Strus. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Merrill in at the point guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. LeVert the pass to MP. Fades away. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Three-pointer. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. And even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that...
Hey, good game, bruh. Good game, bruh. That is the last time I give you advice.
Advice? I thought you were messing with me.
If I was, man, it did not work.
Listen, it's all right. I'm gonna get him next time, though, kid.
See, I get too cocky. I'll see y'all soon.
I bet. Yes, sir.
Nice team win. Let's keep it going.